Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here, and welcome to the final episode of Season 2 in the Championship in this Creator Club career mode with Masters FC. We have finished up the regular season. We finished third, which means we just fell short of an automatic promotion, but we found our way into the promotion playoff finals. We have a semi-final against Nottingham Forest to play first up. Then we've got a game either against Stoke City or Watford so long as we make the final. My starting 11 is fit, fully fit, ready to go. Every single player in that starting 11 is set for these finals, and I hope they'll all be fresh and ready to go for the entirety of them. We have a second leg to play, obviously, after this first leg. That's about 4 days later, so maybe most of my players won't be 100% refreshed, so that's why I really want to have a good start today. Yes, we will be breaking down the whole season at the end of, you know, whatever happens, whether we get dumped in the semis, we lose in the final, or we make it to the Premier League. Regardless of what happens, we'll play this first game though before we look at any of those stats. Hopefully secure our spot in a final over these 2 legs. And yeah, Nottingham Forest. We got the, on paper, best team we possibly could have, and I think we did sort of okay against Nottingham Forest in the regular season. Actually, it might be interesting to have a quick look. We secured a 1-0 win away in our most recent game. That was all the way back in December of last year. And earlier in the season, even then, we got a 2-1 win as well. So not blowouts by any means, but 2 dubs out of 2. That's pretty impressive. Hoping to make it 3 out of 3, if not possibly 4 out of 4. Win both legs, get it done, get ourselves to Wembley, just secure it. Hopefully, put my nerves at ease and get ourselves in that Premier League. Come on, let's go. This right here is a time for heroes, time for legends. Who's going to make their name as a Masters FC icon and hero? So vital that we start off well here. I know that the away goal rule, I don't believe, comes into effect for these playoffs either. How did Nottingham Forest look? Of course, Matty Cash, Joe Worrell, Bong, as well as Rowles, as well as Sammy Amiobi and Zach Clow, and a bunch of other decent names that I do recall being quite decent. But 2 wins out of 2 against them, I've got to remember that. Fills me with confidence. And then you've got our massive starting 11, of course, and Charm and Kent on yellow cards, so we'll try to watch out for those as well. But boy, what a big day. What a huge episode. A spot in the Premier League on the line. No room for mistakes like that. There you go. We've immediately got it off him. We're immediately looking to make him pay if we can, you know. Kent with the step. Oh my God, he's moved in quick. He's going to get taken out though. Oh my God, it's a horrific start for Nottingham Forest, but it couldn't be any more perfect for us. Oh my, it's only a yellow card. At least he's not off. But Matty Cash, what a shocker. Straight into the action. We immediately get ourselves a penalty, and I don't think I'm going to let McGree take it after he's missed a few. Olivier Ntcham is my best penalty taker after Riley McGree, and it's saved by Samba. I am not getting any fucking penalties to go. That is really well placed, perfectly timed, and I thought with how well we put it away that even if the keeper didn't get there, it'd still be going in. Thank you, Cisse. Gets it out of there to follow through the middle. Oh, and Hunter. Is he going to stay onside? Yes, he will. I don't know if he's going to get the angle to shoot here, Hunter. He may just about, and he does! It had to be! Hunter's got the first of these playoff semi-finals. We sent him through. The defender chasing is none other than Joe Worrell, former Salford City captain in the previous career mode, but he does not have the legs to stay with Hunter. He's put it away pretty well, perfectly. Same corner that we aimed the penalty for, but didn't quite manage to beat the keeper. This time, Hunter's got it. 1-0 lead, great start. Come on, I was so desperate to go in a half-time with at least a goal. At least we're put in a somewhat decent position. Don't know about who it's selected there. Cisse on the volley. Fucking hell. Head this one down. Change fucking player maybe, I don't know. Oh my God. With so little time remaining, I'm not even going to try to play it short. We'll just whack it up forward and hope for some sort of miracle. Hunter, if we were to get that, no, it gets it flicked over his head, but surely that'll do. Yes, that is the first half done. We lead 1-0, I feel deservedly so, but we have had opportunities to make it 2. Some counter-attacks, some just build-up plays have just not really gone the way that we would have wanted them to, but it's okay though regardless. We still have that 1-0 lead. We just need to build on it. Cross back stick. I can see at the back stick. That is a brilliant ball in Fucking Samba! Are you kidding me with this cunt? Oh my God. And from the resulting corner, they grabbed the equaliser after it hit the fucking crossbar and went back to Amiobi. Fuck that shit. That's why I need to go and grab more. Because this will fucking happen. This bullshit is going to hit me. McGree. Blast on by. Tight angle. No fucking chance. And then the cross back in is cleared. I've now hit the post. I've had a penalty save. I had fucking Samba only a few minutes ago make an unbelievable stop at the far post. This is actually fucking ridiculous. On another day, I could have scored 4.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Why isn't he not? Fucking shit! Why did Cisse take... Oh, it's because it's Cisse. God, I was trying to get him to turn back. He was taking so long to spin back around, then misses the tackle that I tried to block, and it cut back to Clough, which is put in at the near post. Been all over them for this whole fucking game. Their keeper has been unbelievable and made some unfucking real saves. Now in the space of about 10 minutes, they've taken the lead. Fuck knows how. Cleared away again. Now they come on these counter-attacks now. Amiobi with the fucking flick over. Jesus Christ. Fucking Sammy Amiobi could not do that for it to save his fucking life, mate. Oh my God, now at the back stick. Can we get a fucking grip on this situation? We're down 3-1 now. Every fucking time I go to block a cross, my players will overcommit and I never can cut it off. And it's fucking Cisse again. Why is it always him in that scenario? I can't, with how fucking big a fucker he is, just get him to come back in front. He's not agile enough. Tofolo's not marking his man too. I don't know how we are in this position. Of course I would get really fucked right now. Of course, in this scenario. Hunter, good touch around his man. Can he go the whole way? Tight angle. Oh my God, still safe. I thought it was actually going to get through. Continue it to the right now with back to Encham. Oh, he's too fucking slow. They don't want it, guys. They are not running hard enough. Encham gets beat when he was through. Oh my God. Deal with it, please. Cisse comes to meet him again. You just need to fucking stay in front. I don't want Cisse there, man. I want him in the middle. Desk clears, gets red. What a fucking horrific 45 minutes that was right at the end there. And I cannot believe I have lost this game at all, let alone 3-1, just because they've gotten 3 goals right at the fucking end of the game in a very short amount of time. Just carnage, disgrace. We had so many shots of our save. Their Samba guy, their fucking goalkeeper, is ridiculous. He made so many great stops. Denied a penalty as well. And it hit the fucking post. I have had so many opportunities to score so many goals. And then in the shortest period of time, they go up and grab 3 of their own. I now need 2 to tie it up at 3-3. Where did that come from? Where did that honestly come from? I cannot fucking... Oh my God. When I feel like I genuinely just get not robbed or anything, obviously. There's always more that can be done, but I feel like that results in injustice after how fucking well we did. And after some of the fucking certain goals that got stopped, honestly. Advance ahead a few more days. It's literally 3 or 4 days. And look what my starting 11 is going to look like. With Encham obviously suspended for picking up a yellow card. He's gone. Most of my starting 11's pretty damn tired as well. Fuck. God, we may not even make it to fucking Wembley at all. I may fucking end up in the championship again next season. Could it really, really happen? For the love of God. It's just 2 goals. 2 goals and no fucking, no bloody slipping up at the back. Cisse not getting pulled all the way out to the fucking touchline. Don't know how the fuck that happened twice, let alone. Jesus Christ. I don't know. We'll hope for better. We'll hope for much better. We fucking better deliver. That's for damn sure. 2 goals, that's it. Even if it needs to go to extra time and pens or something, I don't know. Fuck, if it goes to pens, that fucking keeper will do nuts. Anyway, alright, come on. It's up, we are up against it going into the second leg, but it's the fucking TMB Arena. Anything can happen. It is a simply massive day for Masters FC. We're going to need a special day out if we're going to have any chance. We really copped it, unfortunately, in the first leg. It was going so well until out of nowhere it suddenly wasn't. But I've just got to break it down this way. 2 goals. I just got 2 goals. 1.5. I got to be patient. I maybe can even try, honestly, having a few numbers back, letting them have more of the ball, try to get them on the counter-attacks and whatnot. But it'll be intriguing to see how they go about it. With our starting 11 as strong as it is, Ryan Kent on a yellow. If we get him a yellow card today, I wonder if that means he won't play the final. That is if we even get there. I do wonder. But anyway, it's just, we got to think of it that way. 2 goals, that's all we need. Keep sturdy at the back and anything can happen. Ah! I fucking could not stop! I literally could not stop that! I could not! The ball in there is phenomenal. Couldn't, like, he just plays it through immediately. I try to cut it back. You just always rely on them at the back stick to try to be there. They never fucking are. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Think he's going to be onside here, Hunter? He should be. Oh, come on. He's got to. He won't. Kent. Rebound goal. Yes! Oh, goodness me. Kubo gets it after the slide tackle, which apparently was fine. Kent's shot blocked, and it falls for Kubo. Smashing it in, and now it's only 2 goals again. We've wiped out the other one. That's really well put away, damn. Took my time to shoot with Hunter, and I thought the chance was gone, but it fell for Kubo, who's taking care of it. Come on, we're now right back where we were again. 2 more goals. Pace, getting forward. Kubo. Oh, we're just going right around the outside. Kubo's in for a big day, I can tell. I can bloody tell. Not really what I'm going for there. Oh, he's going to get in! Oh, we didn't finish it well enough at all, but McGree's got it. We've got 2 in quick succession. The keeper has palmed it away, but not enough into the side netting. I could tell it was going to creep in the second he made the stop. Again, that's not really what I was going for with the Cruyff turn and whatnot. I was hoping to play it forward for maybe, I don't know, someone, Hunter. The shot, though, has just got through, and I can't believe the keeper, after how unreal Samba was in the last game, how he couldn't stop that one. 2 in quick succession, amazing stuff, but the job's not done yet. I'm liking what we're seeing now, very much. Going down that right side is looking like a pretty good, viable option for us at the moment. McGree, 1 more. Brilliantly worked here. Back stick, no. Oh, Kubo, he gets his head up and over. I was looking for Davies. Into the middle, back heel. 1 more for McGree. Going a little too far. Lucky that it falls for Hunter, but there's an offside in there for something. Not that I think in the end it matters. Where is the offside? Sheesh, that is close. But again, didn't really matter. That'll be the end of the first half. Well, we got the 2 goals that we needed. It's just a fucking shame that oh my God, we had to start this game by conceding 1. Well, it's still promising because it still means I've been able to hit the back of the net twice. I just need to do it 1 more time to keep it alive. Switching it from side to side right now. They've got all their numbers back. McGree. Oh my God, McGree dancing his way in. The bicycle kick. Oh, fuck's sake, no. Hunter. Doing something. I thought he lost it there, Hunter. He didn't. Slipped in here. Davies! The captain's got it! 4-4! Oh, get in, baby! The captain, Tom Davies, delivering the big goal to tie it up at 4-4. TMB Arena goes nuts. I thought Hunter was going to get dispossessed. We slip him in. He's finished it off. Oh, Samba couldn't get to it. Honestly, I feel like it's going to take pinpoint perfect shots to beat him, but that was there to be saved. The man with the armbands getting it done, 3-1, and now it's only 1 more goal with 15 minutes to go. If I ended up conceding 1 in 90 minutes and lost this shit, I will never live it down. But it is possible we don't even need to go to extra time, although I'm not going to overcommit. You know I won't. Hopefully they're a bit deflated. They're immediately just a bit lost right now. I can tell that's a weak one. Kent. We're going to go to Hunter. The pass again. Fucking hell. Even we seem all over the place. We can't hit our fucking targets. Davies winning it back. Going to go quick if we can. Back for McGree. Hunter. Could we see a winner? The scoop. He's still not going to get the shot here. Not yet anyway. Maybe a chance for Davies to grab another one. Davies, why are you shooting? He's finally shot it. Unbelievable. Tom Davies. He's surely won it for us now. What the fuck happened? I went to shoot it with him about 2,000 years before he finally got it off. But there it is. Oh my goodness. I promise you, I don't know why he didn't shoot. I was going for the near post. Then I got nothing. Now I'm just spamming B at this point. And again, it's there for Samba to save, but he doesn't get there. Unbelievable. Now I think it's just ultra defensive. I swear to God, everyone back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a mistake. Hunter could finish it. And he has! Oh, come on, baby. Oh my, McGree's won it back. They've just shot themselves in the foot. Any chance Nottingham Forest have now is gone. What a day out. McGree's pressured him. Had the chance to shoot himself. Does the unselfish thing. And again, it is there to be saved. Samba has not been able to deliver on the heroics or recap the heroics that he had in the first leg. Tom Davies, the captain, when you need a goal, you rely on your captain. He came up with two of the biggest, but that man Hunter seals it. Oh my God, I was so stressed when we conceded that first one, especially since I really just was not able to stop it. It felt like no matter what I tried, I just could not get in the way of it. Bloody hell. But we kept fighting through it. We got a couple of fortunate things go our way, like fuck the goal for Kubo, the first goal we got. But it is done. What a, oh my, one of the most entertaining and thrilling championship playoff semi-finals you will ever see. I can't believe we're not all going nuts right now. Where's the pitch invasion? Tom Davies, two massive goals to tie it up and then to win it, to give us the go-ahead goal. Hunter to seal it. We are going to Wembley Stadium. We are playing for a spot in the Premier League. My Lord. 5-1. What does that end up being then? 6-4 on aggregate. Jesus Christ. Davies was the hero today. And, you know, I was starting to... He's the highest rated player in the team. But I was honestly even starting to have doubts about him, regardless of his overall. But an overall great performance, has to be said. I didn't think he was a absolute standout throughout the whole 90 minutes. But in those moments, he was the man. Against all odds, we're in the final. How happy are you? This will give us wings in the final. I hope it does. We have to keep our cool. We really deserve this. I mean, they're both right answers. I feel like it is going to give me a boost, you know. I'm going to be playing that final and think, fuck, I might not have got here. Olivier Ntcham is back as well, and thankfully we didn't get Kent sent off or pick up a card either, so he should be able to play. My whole starting 11 should be able to play the final. But who is it going to be against? Watford beat Stoke City 4-3 on aggregate. So it's a Masters FC v Watford promotion playoff final. It's what, 5-day break? Hopefully our starting 11, which is absolutely drained, might be able to get a bit of a pickup. But blokes like Kent, Davies, and especially McGree, man, I'm scared about what their stamina's going to look like. Well, we're about to find out, I guess. After the time that we spent off, it's Davies that's a bit gassed, McGree a bit gassed, and Kent obviously a bit gassed. But really, I think I can still start them all. I mean, I guess I have no choice, really. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the same starting 11 and make changes as I need. If need be, I can sub Kent off, bring on Brown. I've got Edwards for McGree. I've got Tashan Oakley-Booth for Davies as well. I have options on my bench if I need. So we'll still go with the starting 11, and this is going to be the biggest game in Masters FC history. Even if we were to end up on the right result, make it to the Premier League, even for the next season or two moving forward, there's not going to be a bigger game than this. To make it to the Premier League, I didn't even think it for a second I was going to get to this stage, but here we are, Wembley Stadium for the first time. It's a huge day in Masters FC history. Please let it be a day worth remembering. This is what you play for. It is going to be a ginormous game here at Wembley Stadium, taking on Watford in the playoff final. Watford took down Stoke. We took down Nottingham Forest in a thriller. Both semi-finals looked like they were classics, to be fair. And who's going to be the hero on this massive stage here at Wembley Stadium? Of course, all eyes on Hunter. Can Davies, the captain, maybe do it again? Only time will tell. We're going to start off looking at Watford's team. Foster, Navarro, Cathcart, Dawson and Messina. You've got Cleverley, Chalobah, Ismail Assar, Alex Iwobi, Borja Valero. I actually remember, despite him being like nearly 100 years old, he was quite alright. Suarez up top for them. And I think I saw some okay names on the bench too, like Deulofeu. I don't know if he's actually on the bench. Surprised he's not in the starting 11. But of course, our team as well. We've got our strongest team out there. Some are a bit tired, but nothing too major. Come on, boys. I want nothing more than for us to get this win, get our spot in the Premier League, and push on and take Masters FC all the way to the top. We're underway. Bloody would love for it to be as straightforward as possible too. I mean, look, listen. I would love to score a 90th minute winner and all that stuff, or a 120th minute winner in extra time, but no. We already had our dramatics in the semis, thank you very much. I just want to get it done. I don't want the stress. Hunter, he's still got it there. No, he's just shown too much of it after the skill move. Nice 1-2. Kent's getting held up there. Slides, misses, ball up and over the top. The header, he's fucking missed. He's fucking missed. McGree? Really? Hunter. McGree. Hunter again. McGree again. McGree with a pile driver saved by Foster. Yeah, just racking them up right now. It is fucking crazy. Kent's in though. Oh, hello. Yeah, you bet Kent's in. Back stick. It's going to get to him. The back heel. Hunter. That's one way to score the first goal of the final. He turned his back to it. Don't know why, but I don't care. We squeeze it through and finally take the lead. We have dominated this final. And yeah, there's no need for that, Hunter. If you tried that shit and missed in a playoff final, I swear to God. Thankfully, he didn't, and it is 1-0. Come on, it had to be him. I knew it had to be him. 3 goals now. He scored in every single playoff game. You knew that he would. You knew he'd have his say. That is 1 foot in the Premier League. And Watford, I'm telling you right now, they keep banging the ball up forward and they just keep turning it over. Like it's early days and who knows what could happen later in the game. But it just feels like they have not turned up at all right now. Hunter's putting him under some pressure and he's got it back. Oh, you can't. Ref, you have to. Minimum of 3 minutes. Got a chance here. I wanted to feed through Davies again. Don't think that's going to happen though. McGree. And a chance here. Back in for Davies again. Oh, that's a kind bounce. That's a kind bounce. Davies has got it again. The captain again. This time at Wembley. After so fortunate for the ball to be sitting there for him essentially. Keeper came out for it, but he couldn't beat Davies to it. This was lucky. Honestly, so lucky. And to get the goal that gives us breathing space right before we go into half-time, oh, it's massive. It is so massive. That is like a stab in the heart for Watford. We have got 1 foot in the Premier League, but we're not there yet. Still more work to be done. Hunter scored his goal with the back heel. And then, of course, Davies with the fortunate bounce. But still 45 minutes left until we're in the top flight. My goodness. And I tell you what, to get the breathing space too, especially with how Watford played in the first half, they just weren't up for it. Honestly, I feel like, oh, surely it's going to happen. I'm not going to take my foot off the gas just yet. 1 more goal and I reckon we'll be there. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's 1 for Watford and it's... Fuck, you know, I think I might have given it away in a bad area. I can't even remember how they started that chain of possession. Either way, it was just cheaply given away by Encham, wasn't it? Went to cover with Cisse, and by that point, there was no one on whoever it was that finished it. Oh, fucking hell. And they have got 1 back. They have done nothing in the game. I make 1 poor turnover because I maybe lose focus or something, and then that's it. Just feel like since the second half, there's been a little lack of urgency. What is that pass, Edwards? Picked off. Degenek. Fucking god damn, will it just sit for me? Valero approaching. Degenek getting back. Shot again. Save. Alright. Come on. Fix it up. We're fucking inviting them into the game now. We don't need to be. Brown's going to come on for an absolutely gassed Ryan Kent as well. So that's the second change. Oh no. I thought I made that tackle. Valero. Stay in the way. How's that got through? Must have gone through his fucking legs, but Travers makes the save. Oh my god, yeah, there it is. Through Cisse's fucking legs. Okay, now I am getting nervous. We've let them in this game when we fucking could have had this under so much more control. Clearance away by Brown. Oh my god, Cisse gets red. Now dealing with corner after fucking corner. It's just we can't get rid of this ball. I'm not going to have front position. Hunter whacks it away. I literally am going to have to... It's going to stay like this for the rest of the game now, won't it? We got Edwards now. Hunter is there. Oh, sharp from Edwards. Edwards is in. He can finish it. Is this the playoff final? We're in the Premier League, baby! Kyle Edwards has sealed it for Masters FC. Straight off the bench and into the hearts of every Masters FC fan and member. That is that. It looked like it was going to be so routine today, but we let Watford in it because we always have to do it the hard way. But no, Kyle Edwards got his chance, saw a huge gap. The Red Sea had parted, and he charges in to give Masters FC a spot in the Premier League next season. All that's left now is to wait for the final whistles and to celebrate. Honestly, I cannot stuff it up from here. There will be 3 minutes of added time. They're still pushing forward for one to make it interesting. But even if they get it, it surely won't be enough. I'm fucking going in for tackle after tackle. Clearance away from Toffolo. Jesus Christ, they're getting every chance. Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if they score this one, it's going to be over. Whipped in. Cleared away. Hunter deals with it. Referee, for the love of God, this is ridiculous. Gets rid. Toffolo. And can the celebrations please begin, referee? Yes, they can! Masters FC from League One to the Championship and now Premier League bound. We were down, we were out, we kept fighting all throughout that semi-final series against Nottingham Forest, but we made it to Wembley, and when we got here, we took care of the job, and we did it thoroughly. A minor blip which let Watford back in it and a little spell of pressure, but we got there in the end. And all that's left now is for that man, Tom Davies, to do the honours. Sing it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Masters FC are in the Premier League. Woohoo! Oh my. The captain takes the promotion trophy all the way to our fans, and this is a sight. The greatest moment in Masters FC history. I love that special moment in these career modes when you finally seal it in the Premier League. Normally in the past I just get it done with automatic promotion, but there's something special about sealing it this way, about lifting up the trophy, getting it done in a final at Wembley. It's so special. These lads, look at what they've accomplished. Championship playoff champions and Premier League bound for next season. Oh boy, everyone was impressed with the level of confidence your boys showed. You were expecting such a clear victory over Watford in the final stage, or were we expecting it? One big step for Masters FC, the fact that we were able to win it. I was going to say, it would have been so convincing if it wasn't for that last little blip where we conceded and had to deal with that pressure. But we got it done. We won the final. We're big step. It's a big step. It's a huge step. A step all the way up to the Prem, for crying out loud. Comfortable win after 3 goals. I wouldn't say it was comfortable. It should have been comfortable. But in the end, could the game have gone any other way? Well, with the unfortunate goal we conceded, it could have been. But yeah, scoreline was unfair to them. We could have scored more. I think we genuinely could have, if we're being honest. Oh, baby. Well, that is going to be the end of Season 2 then. We just have to recap it, round it all off, look at stats, look at everything. And then, in the next episode, which will eventually be coming out, we will be setting up our team and beginning a Premier League season with Masters FC. There is obviously plenty to do as well, considering the fact that we now have new kits to sort out next season, new sponsors, and a few other things that I'm going to need your votes on. Let's take a look now very quickly at the season stats. 35 goals for Hunter. He gets 31 in the championship. What a performance, what a season he's had at 19 years of age, and he's grown by 6 in it as well. 11 assists, what a season he had. Ryan Kent, he ends up getting 26 goals and assists combined, obviously not anywhere close to Hunter's 46, but still, Riley McGree, got to give shout outs to him. He ended up with 37 goals and assists combined. Incredible season. Kubo with 41 appearances, actually didn't play a super amount compared to the rest. I mean, a little less than everyone else. Still finishes with 23, 13 goals, 10 assists. Davies was fantastic. And Charm had a great season as well too. He racked up like the most amount of assists alongside with Riley McGree. Attribute growth-wise, we've been training out Cahool O'Neill for a little while, and he's already gone up by 7. That's unbelievable. Hunter by the 6. Tashan Oakley Booth by 5 as well, so he's keeping himself in contention for Premier League game time. Schofield going up by plenty is great to see too, since I really want him to be my backup. Travers going up too, and then a few other players, 4, 3 there as well. You know, plenty of growth all over the team. It's still a reasonably younger side with experienced players in it still, but yeah, so many of my players continue to soar. Hunter Hunter now, by the way, is at a near $80 million valuation. Oh my God. So Gino Dest is up there too. He's like going to be in the last year of his contract next season too. We've got to sort that out. And then Ryan Kent, Kubo, who we've got on loan. It's going to be tough for me to keep him. I wish I could, but it's going to be tricky. Obviously, Wolves won the championship. Crystal Palace finishing in second. Masters FC getting promoted in the playoffs. So it's 1, 2, and 3 going up to the Premier League. Carabao Cup was won by Spurs after they beat Liverpool. FA Cup was won by Liverpool in what oh my God, FA Cup final that would be against Manchester United. And the Champions League was won by Atletico Madrid. Just like in real life, Madrid get it done over Liverpool, but this time in the final. The Premier League this season was also, by the way, won by Manchester City after Liverpool won it the season prior. So Man City are back on top. Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal get the Champions League places and all that and whatnot. Who's going to get relegated though? Who are we replacing? It is going to be Fulham that go back down, Preston North End that go back down, and Bournemouth are out as well. So Aston Villa, Southampton, Norwich, Leeds, Burnley, Brighton, they all survive as well. So yeah, that is going to be what the Premier League will look like for us next season. Mbakani bloody finishes with 41 goals in 38 games. The fact that he even only played 38 games and got that many in the championship is nuts. Jimenez and Jota got plenty. Hunter Hunter was nowhere even close to those three, yet he had a massive surge about halfway through the season. And then who else on our team really scored a fair few? Kent with 18, McGree with 17, you know, good overall season. Ismail Assar with 26 assists, goddamn, and Cham and McGree, or Cham and McGree getting 16 assists each, plus Davies with 15. I always see three of my particular players all up the top. McGree, when it comes to both goal scoring and assists, does everything. It's going to be tricky for me to decide what I do. Cham had a great season, McGree had a great season, and Davies is the captain and the highest rated player in the team. Who am I going to take out of that side to make way for Renee Adelaide, who's going to be probably higher rated than, apart from Davies, McGree and Cham? It's a good problem to have, obviously, don't get me wrong. I'm going to promote all the players that are 18 years of age so long as I think they're good enough, and I think Nicholas Bell with his potential should be okay. We'll loan him away. We've also got Taylor Kelly, who he still looks like he might need a bit more scouting, but even if he falls smack bang in the middle of that potential, what is that, about 70... probably only like 73. Maybe I will keep looking at him actually, to be honest. Yano Salo though, good potential. I'll promote him even though he's only 17, but fair enough. Ewan Evans as well is not bad, apart from the overall being a bit meh, but just for the potential, we'll bring him up. And Hakarainen, if that's how you pronounce it. He's maybe not all too good. I might unfortunately have to release this man, sadly. We continue training up Sulo Pitu as well, by the way. He's gone up to 47 now. Still a way off, but that potential range, plus the fact he's 6'5", oh my God, he's going to be a beast in the future. Let's recap it then, ladies and gentlemen. 113 games now for Masters FC. 76 wins, 12 draws only, and 25 losses with a goals for of 219 and goals against for 123. Our biggest win is still, unfortunately, that 5-0 win against Millwall. I would have thought hopefully we would have beaten it by now, and our biggest defeat still that 6-1 thumping to Brentford. Record transfer only 13 million. I'm sure we'll fix that up maybe in the Premier League. Total earnings for your boy only on 16k a week. It's an absolute, you know, I'm getting paid worse than Scottie Pippen. But yeah, 1.6 million total earnings for 2 seasons. It also says I've got a league title, but I know that's not technically accurate. I only got the championship playoff, so a league title is probably not completely accurate there, but either way, I guess I'll just take it. Well, anyway, people, it is officially the end of this second season with Masters FC. We're in the Premier League next season, but before I let you go, I need you to vote on a number of things for me. We are in the Premier League now, the biggest, most famous, most popular football league in the entire world. And now we are going to be rewarded for making it that far. We have got some sponsorship offers from some massive names now. Have a look at this. Nike and Adidas finally have come calling now that we have made the Premier League. And even though the previous sponsors have all been only 1-year deals, this is going to be a mammoth 3-year deal that we are going to lock these boys in for. Both Nike and Adidas are willing to offer us a staggering 20 million each if we sign with them for the next 3 years. And of course, there is still the option for Puma. Sadly for them, they can only offer a 1-year deal. Maybe understandable, but at least they've bumped it up to 10 million. So technically, there's actually more money to be had if we stick with Puma. But either way though, will we go with Nike, Adidas, or do we stick with Puma? You guys can vote. Again, I will be setting up a Google form where you can vote, where you can cast your vote. But yeah, that'll be down in the description. And of course, we also need a new front shirt sponsor as well. And these are the ones that have hit us up for this first Premier League season. This, I should let you know, is also, again, only a one-year deal for all three. But it's Sony, Uber Eats, and then Spotify. Again, being in the Premier League, the money's a lot better. 10 million for the season, of course, both for Spotify, Uber Eats, and Sony. Whether we go with Spotify again for this season, if we stick with them, or switch it up and go Uber Eats, or maybe even go Sony. It's nice to know that no matter who we go with, we're getting the same amount of cash. Of course, as well, with it being the end of the season, I need you all to vote for the player of the season. So, of course, I now need to go and nominate a few players. The first nominee is Olivier Ntcham. He had an, again, magnificent season, so you can vote for him potentially if you want him to be player of the season. Ryan Kent deserved a nomination for sure for his terrific season as well. He definitely has to get the nod as well, so he's going to be nominated. If you couldn't tell, I'm kind of breezing through these other ones, but Riley McGree too, he's probably up there as well. And maybe, you know, if I'm voting, like, he's probably, in my eyes, maybe the biggest threat to who I think we all probably know is going to maybe win this one. Hunter, somehow I get a cheeky suspicion is going to go back to back. But I might be wrong. Maybe you guys are thinking in a different direction. But the guy that got by far the most goals and assists combined and is just the starlet of this team. I mean, if you guys want to go for him and make him a back-to-back winner of the J-Bucks medal, then let me know. But yeah, that's not the only thing though. Of course, I still want you to vote for goal of the season and assist of the season over on the Masters FC Twitter account, so you can vote there, along with making your vote for player of the season as well in the Google Forms and whatnot. But one final thing I need you to do is this. Now that we are in the Premier League, we honestly need to upgrade our stadium. I think it's only fair. Our capacity is only something like 15,000, if even that. And the stadium itself, while it's okay, for Premier League level, I think it could do a bit more. I have been making some phone calls, and ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this, but I have been able to secure none other than Wembley Stadium to host all of our games this season in the Premier League, if we so choose, to knock down our current stadium and rebuild and renovate. The only downside to us upgrading our stadium and playing out of Wembley for a season is the fact that we, if we so choose to do so, to upgrade our stadium and to play in Wembley, we will not have a single cent to spend in our transfer budget. All the money that we are going to get for getting promoted to the Premier League, all the money that we get from the Nike or the Adidas or the Puma sponsorship, all the money that we get from the shirt sponsorships as well, all of that, it's all going to be gone and all going to be invested into building the new stadium. Hey, that shit's expensive. So I leave you with this question as well. Do we build a brand new stadium which is fit for our new home in the Premier League and fit to carry forward and host all of the Masters FC games, a new and improved TMB Arena, and play out of Wembley for the year? Or do we stick with what we have, stick with the transfer budget that we're going to get, and invest into the team in our first Premier League season? It is on you. Whatever you all vote for, that's what's going to happen. So get to voting, people. Make your voices heard. And until the next season of this insane, unreal Creator Club career mode with Masters FC, that's going to do it for me. Till Season 3, till the Premier League, my name's Master Bucks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.